Hey friends, welcome back to Brittany Bruce Education. In today's video, I'm going to share with you why you need to offer free products in your business and the glory that is your email list. All right, so before we dive into this free training, I want you to go ahead and download the freebies right here, the business checklist, the free workbook, branding workbook, and join us in the free Facebook group. We'd love to have you. I'd like to get to know you. All right, let's just go ahead and dive into this video training. All right, so when I first started my business, I had a business coach that once told me, you really should start your email list. And I was like, well, I don't see the point of that because I hate emails. And I don't want to send emails because that seems boring and terrible. And what she said was, okay, Brittany, that's all well and good, but what happens if Mark Zuckerberg decides to pull the plug on Facebook? He has a mental breakdown. He decides he's going to just take his money and run, and he pulls the plug on Facebook and Instagram, and there's nothing left. How are you going to sell your services and your products? And when she said that, I was like, oh man, okay, that's a very great thing and terrible thing to think about all at the same time. And so I took her advice and I started offering free ebooks, free welcome guides, free engagement session guides, 25% off purchases. I started offering incentives for them to give me their email list. And what I noticed is that people gladly gave me their email address for something beneficial to them. And what I was using at the time was brand new. It's called Flowdesk. And it was a brand new system at the time. And what I realized is that over time of me offering these free things to them, my email list grew from 0 to 1,000, within a couple of months. And for me, that was a really big deal, because when I sent my first email sharing that I now had a photography course that was a $200 course, and I just sent the email and clicked send, and then I realized that I made money with the course. I made like $10,000 in a day because I offered these people for the last couple of months a free photography ebook. I was like, why haven't I been doing this sooner? So if you don't have an email list yet, and you were like me and were like, well, I want to focus on Instagram growth, or I want to focus on what they call vanity metrics, the things that other people see, because nobody knows how many email list subscribers you have. Nobody knows that except you. So people focus more on the vanity that doesn't actually produce them money. They're more concerned about hitting the 10K on Instagram than the 10K in their bank account. And that's a problem because the 10K on your Instagram don't pay the bills. Okay, so what I want to share with you today is really why you need an email list, which I think I just explained, and then how to get one. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to explain to you is that your client, before they give you any money, they need to get something for free first. In the previous video about what kind of products you need, I talk about this, how you need to creatively think about something that you can offer your clients, your customers for free. Something that's not gonna cost you a lot of money, especially something free. Doesn't need to cost you any money and doesn't need to take a ton of time, okay? What I suggest is that you think of a way that you can solve a problem for your clients and customers that you can quickly make into a guide or a checklist or a tutorial, something that will provide value to them that's free, okay? What you then will do, go into canva.com, which is another previous video, go to canva.com and create this digital thing that you're creating, this digital product of the free guide, of the free checklist, of the style guide, or the top 10 X, Y, and Z. Think of something that's valuable, put it in a free PDF, okay? This is now your free product. It's that simple. It didn't cost you any money because Canva's free. and it costs you maybe a couple of hours to put it together. So not a lot of time, all right? Then what you're gonna do with that free product is download it as a PDF and save it on your desktop, okay? Now, the rest of what you're gonna do is going to be in Flowdesk, which is now what I'm gonna show you my computer screen and show you how to actually make a segment in your audience. That means the name of the group of people that would like this thing that you're offering. How to make a form. This is how you collect email addresses, which I'm sure you've seen, where you have gotten a pop-up where it says, enter your email here to get 25% off your next purchase, or enter your email here to get my latest guide. If you click the links below, those are Flowdesk forms that I'm going to teach you how to make in just a minute. I'm also going to teach you how to make an email that's going to attach the free thing to your form that's connected to the segment. So when somebody types their email address in, the Flowdesk grabs their email and it sends them the email, grabs their email address and it sends them the email with your free product inside. I'll also show you how to make a workflow. And what this is it is an automated email sequence that you can decide, okay, when they type in their email and they receive the product, one day later, they're also gonna receive this. And then 1 hour later, they're gonna receive another offer to come in and shop, or another offer to buy my actual course. So you're giving them the free product that might lead them to the next product that's not so expensive, your low ticket product that leads them to the midpoint, high point, and luxury. Okay, so I'm going to show you in Flowdesk how to do all of this right here. I'm going to quickly show you what each little thing means right here. I want you to click the link below if you're interested in Flowdesk and collecting emails. You can get 50% off, so just click the link below and you can join Flowdesk 50% off, which I'm not even paying that price, so you're welcome. Okay, so like I said, we went ahead and we created our free product right here, okay? We went into Canva, we created a beautiful product that our clients need that's totally free, that's going to teach them the thing that they need or the thing that they want, like a checklist, a guide, a style guide. This is something that I offer you guys, and that is all about a personal brand. You can do a Bible study. Just go back to your ideal client profile and figure out what it is that they need and create a free version of that. So I created this in Canva and I went ahead and downloaded it as a PDF and saved it to my desktop right here. Okay, so that is step one, is creating the freebie, okay? The free product. All right. So when you get your Flowdesk, this is all going to be empty, especially if it's your first time. They actually keep every single email sent right here in here. You can also create folders. I haven't done that yet. If you want to organize your emails into folders, to create a new email, you just come over here and you click new email. They have all kind of templates for you, which is really, really nice, that you can just kind of like plug in your words, plug in your links. If you want to send them to your website or your shop or Shopify, your Honeybook, you can send them there, and it's very, very simple. All right, but this video is all about how to get people in here, right? How to collect emails. All right, the first thing that you're going to do is you are going to go to Audience, and you're going to click Segments, and you're going to create a new segment, okay? This is how you organize your people and you know where they're coming from. So let me quickly go back to my segments. These are people from my Facebook group that come into my Facebook group and they give me their email. I put them into this segment manually. One-on-one business intensives. So I know that, okay, I have 40 subscribers who really liked the business workbook. I've got 16 subscribers that like the Start Your Business checklist. I've got 65 subscribers that are in the Facebook group. So you're really able to see like where your people are coming from and what they want the most of. 58 subscribers in the podcast group, 79 subscribers in the Bible study community. So It's a really good marketing tool as well. And you just keep all of your people organized to know who got what they wanted and such. So click new segment. You can enter the name of, maybe your product. So let's just do, build your brand. You can select a color. You can save it. And here's the new segment. Okay. The reason why you need to build a segment is because when you go to your forms and make a form, here are all the forms that I have. This is what collects the emails. If I go to new form right here, and I always like to go, there's the pop-up you can put onto your website, an inline, which is like the bottom of your website or the top of your website. I always like to just get the full page. All right, customize. The first thing they're going to ask is what segment, what group of people is coming into this form. All right, so I already built my segment. And so I'm going to do the build your brand segment. All right, and I'm going to make this very short and sweet. So you can title it, build your brand workbook. And then you can write a compelling, do you need to build your brand? This is basically enticing people to sign up. All right. And then you can, are we downloading? Are we going to a website? We're going to be downloading this specific thing because it's a PDF. We're going to change the color. This also gives you an option to put a picture. So what I like to do is I like to come here and do a simple screenshot. If you have a Mac, the screenshot is Command-Shift-4, and then you can take a picture, a screenshot of your product. Okay. And then what we're going to do is now it's going to save to my desktop. I'm going to upload an image. All right. There's the screenshot. And it's going to go right here. And so it's a nice little graphic of what they're getting. Okay. All right. So now we're going to hit next. Do you want to do a double opt-in? This is like if they say, yes, I want the book, the free guide or whatever. If you say yes, they're going to have to opt in twice. I typically do no because, again, it's recommended for conversion. People want quick and easy. So don't do anything that's going to make them do more than they have to. All right. So no, we don't want the double opt-in. When subscribers opt into this form, do you want to be notified or not? I like to be notified because I like to see who's opting in and how many people are opting in every day. After this form is submitted, what is next? You can display a success message or you can redirect them to a URL, meaning like if you just want them to go check out your website, you can direct them here. If you want them to go directly to a podcast page or a Facebook group, I do have that, the Facebook group, you can put that direct URL here, or you could just do display a success message. All right. And so we're going to just go to continue. All right. Here is your form. This is where you can share it to Facebook, to Twitter. You can view your form live. You're going to copy this. This is going to put your form wherever you want it. And then you can view, here's your form. Okay. And people are able to type in their name and it's going to collect their email address. Now, to make it so that they can collect the download, what you're going to have to do is create a workflow. Okay, so we made the audience, we made that segment, the build your brand people, we created the form. Now what we want to do is create a workflow. Okay, and the point of this is to make sure that when a subscriber is added to that specific build your brand segment, that they get their download. Okay. So they have templates here that you can use. There's the welcome sequence, the nurture sequence. This is like the multiple emails that are sent after they get their thing. Or you can just start from scratch. Okay. So we'll do the build your brand workflow. And once you do this once, you'll be able to do it 100 times. I know this can probably look overwhelming. Okay, so what happens that's going to trigger the workflow to go? All right, a subscriber is added to the Build Your Brand workflow, the little form that we used for the Build Your Brand PDF, okay? So when a subscriber enters their email into this segment, into the form, then you get to choose what happens next, okay? So we're going to go to this plus right here. We're going to send them an email that they're going to get immediately. We're going to create an email. And what you can do is, so we're sending a freebie, right? So let's go to, here we go. About that freebie, I promise. This is one that I like a lot. You can customize this. And what you're going to do is you're going to create this email, okay? You can use the same image that you used for the workflow or for the form. You're able to add images here. You just click and add whatever you want. You can add a, thank you. Here is your free workbook. All right, you can write whatever you want. All right, so here's where you actually put the workbook, okay? So download the guide. We're going to come here to link. Okay, we're going to attach file. This is where you attach the workbook. And there it goes. And it's there. So now when they opt into this segment that they typed into the form, right? So where's that form? Here's the form. Okay, so they see this form, they type in their name. This workflow is going to trigger this email to go straight to their inbox where they come here and then they click here and then they get their workbook. Okay. All right. So you're going to edit all of this. You're going to finish. So here we go. Double checking. When a subscriber is added to the Build Your Brand segment after they've entered their email here, what's going to happen is they're going to get an immediate email that's going to deliver the guide. Okay. Now you can continue on and on and on, set a time delay for 1 day later, send them another email. But for timing purposes, we're going to just stick with this. Okay. So this is where we're going to end the workflow here. All they're going to do is here. Again, you can write 52 emails that they get every week after they opt into this form. And that's something that's going to take a little bit of time, but it's worth doing if you want to sell your products. Okay. We're going to just go ahead and publish for the sake of time. All set. Click the button below to take your workflow live. Publish now. All right. So our workflow is live right here. So that means when you post this link, the form link to your Facebook, to your Instagram, to your website, wherever you have it, and they put in their email address here, it's going to take them through this journey where they get to collect their workbook. Okay. So I hope this makes sense to you. I hope this is beneficial for you. That's how you start collecting emails. And when you give freely, people respond to you. When you're generous, people respond to you. And you're able, within a couple years, to get 11,000 subscribers. It takes time. It takes effort. Like Mary Morant says, slow growth is strong roots. Just take it one email at a time, one freebie at a time. You can do this. And I 10 out of 10 recommend Flowdesk. It is amazing. It's my favorite email platform. I've used other ones. This is definitely by far my favorite one. It's very easy to use. It collects your analytics. You can see all the things here that it offers, and you can get 50% off using my link below. So I hope this was beneficial for you. I hope this was helpful. Go ahead and collect my free things that I have for you: the checklist, my Build Your Brand workbook, my Start Your Business workbook, and all the other things that I have listed below. There for you so that you can get free stuff, free weekly advice from me, and join us in the Facebook group, Brittany Bruce Business Coaching for Christian Women in Business. I'd love to see you there. All right, guys, I hope you have a great day. I hope this video was beneficial for you, and I will see you in the next video.